Alright, this is the setup for measuring the pressure drop of the fractional power solenoid with natural gas. As you can see, there's a clear plastic tube going to copper tubing and feeding a 3/8 inlet to the solenoid. We also have our two taps for the pressure, measuring the pressure drop, our manometer, and we're currently set up with the 18K burner. So let's turn it on and see what we get. Okay. Flame. And it looks like our pressure drop is running around 0.59, 0.6. The flame with the natural here does not look nearly as aggressive as it did with the LP, and I'm not really sure why. Let's change out the burner and we'll look at the 35K. Alrighty, I've changed out the burner. You'll see there's no tape at either end. It's now set up for 35K. And I changed out the orifice. And let's see what the pressure drop is. Looks like we're running just under 1.7 inches water column. And once again, it's a pretty aggressive flame. It's a little lower this time. All right. Okay, this is Dan Kessler again, and as you can see, I've replaced the burner with, it's basically the same burner, it just was taped off as you can see. There's some tape there and there. Basically, so it's running at about 18,000 BTU, and we're still running the same input. Let's see. You can see we're running about 13.5 inches water column out of the regulator, going into the solenoid. Alright, and now I'm going to turn on the burner. Okay. You can barely see it, but the shutter's about half open, and pressure drop is running right around 0.4647. Now we're currently set up with the 35,000 BTU burner, and the regulator that's on the 20-pound propane tank has a static output of about 13.5 inches water column, which is a little higher than we normally would expect. Typically it should be about 11. And I'm going to fire up the burner. You notice the shutter is wide open. So let me turn on the burner. Okay, you had quite an output coming out of there. And you can see the pressure drop is running about 1.4 inches water column.